Come on. There we go.
Hi everyone, I'm Lindsay. This is
Andrea.
And we're here to unbox your kit with you. So you're gonna get your kit in the mail and you're gonna be really excited. First thing you're gonna do is open it and smell every oil for sure.
Yeah.
And then you wanna know what to do with those. So that's what we're here for.
And don't stress, because when you get them all and you smell them all and you're like, oh my god, they're amazing, but then what do I do with them?
Yeah,
Don't freak out.
Low and slow. Start with, one oil at a time. Learn how to use it, what you want to do with it.
Yep.
So you're going to get your box. You're going to open it. 10 oils on top here. These are the 10 #1 selling oils of Young Living. So many uses. There's so much you can do with what you get here.
Yep.
And then underneath, some people forget, take that top layer off and pull this little tab.
Yeah, this ribbon here is not just a decoration.
There's goodies
it's
under
important.
there. So you'll get your 2 packets of Ningxia Red, which is something pretty much all of us can't live without.
Yep, gotta have it.
Have.
So stick it in the fridge right away. Drink it.
Share it. Sharing is caring.
Love it.
Yep. You'll get your Stress Away bottle. You'll get your roller fit mitt that you can put on directly on your Stress Away or whichever bottle you choose.
Yep.
And you can use it on the go. Roll it on like your wrists, your neck, whatever you want, your feet. You'll get 10 of these.
Teeny tiny little sample bottles.
Good for mixing up blends.
Yep.
Sharing.
Or share some oils with your friends, because once you start using them, you're going to love them. And everybody you know is going to need them, so you're going to want to give them some so that they can use them too.
Of course. And you'll get the sample packets here. These are great for on the go or for sharing also. Keeping them in your car, your purse, whatever it is. So you're going to have this. You're going to open it up and get started. And then obviously when you bought your kit, you picked one of the 4 diffusers.
So we can actually hold it.
Yeah, so you're going to pick, you'll have picked either the Rainstone, the Home Diffuser, or the Aria, or the Dewdrop, which is this one here.
Yep.
Let me show you. So how you're going to fill your diffuser, sometimes people have questions about that. So you're going to take the lid off, and then in the this one has a second cap here. Some of them do, some of them don't. You'll take this cap off also. And then on the inside, you can see this little red dot here? That is your fill line. So basically you're going to take your diffuser, and I've got some water here. You're going to fill it to that point to that fill line with your water.
Good job.
Thank you. Then we're going to add our oil. So what do we want to do today? You want to do?
So maybe your house is smelly because it's been closed up with the air on, and you just need to refresh. So,
or you have 4 toddlers.
Or you've got
dirty
a couple
diapers.
of cats.
Yeah.
Cat lady.
Stinky smells. They happen. You ate fish yesterday. Who knows?
There's that too.
So for that we would use purification, and we're gonna add. I put in about 3 drops of that. You don't
at max. I wouldn't do more than 3, especially just starting out.
Yeah, that's true. And if it's a small space, always use 1 or 2. Like if you're diffusing in your bedroom,
right?
Don't put 5 drops in.
No,
it might smell pretty strong.
And you'll burn through your oils really fast.
Yes,
and there's no need.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like to add thieves to my purification, but that's in my classroom with smelly high school boys.
And it's great for killing all the bacteria, smells, but also any bugs they might have. Yeah, it's really great for killing airborne bacteria. So then you're going to put your cap back on, and you're going to plug it in.
And I don't know if there is any kind of scientific documented evidence, but there is in this inside cap, there's a little air inlet. I like to line that air inlet up with the other place in the bottom. I don't know why, for me, I feel like it works better that way.
Might be your OCD.
Might be my OCD. Yes, it very well may. Okay. And then the other thing you want to remember is on this particular one, there's this little notch in the back. And in the main lid, there's, I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's right here. There's a groove built in. You can kind of see it better with my thumb behind it. There's a groove built in, and that groove slips down right over the top of that notch, and that keeps the lid from falling off.
Yep.
So if you've got kids who like to grab and hold, there you go. All right, we're going to move the camera, so don't freak out, and hang on 2 seconds.
Put it here if you can. Can you set it?
There you go.
Okay, and I'll just plug this one in right back. Okay. So
Lined up good?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
So I've got it plugged in, and I'm going to turn it on once. And you can see the mist probably is coming out there now, and the light is on. If you don't want the light, just hold that down a second time. The mist is still on. I don't know if you can see it in front of the box better, but the light is off. So if you're using it in your bedroom at night, you don't want the light, that's a good thing to have.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Aria we have going here. And that one has a remote control, so it's a little bit different setup. But
yeah,
it's great to have too.
And then just for the sake of seeing it, in case you didn't get it, we have the home diffuser, which has a light feature, but it also has an intermittent setting, so it'll go like 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. And then the other one we have here is the Rainstone, and that has some pretty funky lights and also has a remote control to operate that one.
Absolutely. So now you've got your diffuser set up, you're diffusing, you're enjoying your oils, and you want to learn more about how to use these. You want to talk about vitality?
Yeah, so important. You're going to open this up and you're like, some of these oils have weird labels. They say vitality. What in the world does that mean? So we know as oil users that a lot of these oils are safe to be ingested. What Young Living did is they labeled those oils that are safe. And we've got actually one in here that is safe. It just doesn't have the vitality label on it. We kind of tried to make sure there was a mix in there. But the oils that are safe to ingest come with this white vitality label. And that tells you it's safe to ingest.
Along with diffusing or topical use.
Yes.
That's all it is.
And
it's the same exact oil as the other label. It's just labeled that way to remind us.
Yep. If you see an oil with this big thick cap, that's a childproof cap. That tells you do not ingest that oil. That's bad for you to ingest. Don't do it. All right. So then you can do lots of things with your oils. You've probably been to a make and take class at this point where you've maybe made some thieves cleaner with a spray bottle.
Yeah.
You may have
You can mix it up in there a few drops. If you're making your own homemade thieves cleaner, a few drops of thieves, and if you want some lemon for a smell, and then you can add some distilled water if you want it to be, or you can add vinegar. Whatever your recipe is, it's great to have some empty bottles on hand. Even if you're not making cleaner, you might want to make an air spray or something to spray on your feet or your back of your neck for cooling, whatever it might be.
I've got a sunburn spray that's awesome. To die for. Literally.
Or even like a peppermint spray, great for hot flashes.
And spraying around the baseboards to keep ants and spiders away.
Absolutely, yeah. And then another way, which most of us use our oils for this, would be a roller bottle. And you can just, usually depending on the recipe, between 5 and 10 drops of oil, you add it in there, you fill it with carrier oil. The benefit of having something like this is instead of just using a drop from the bottle, you're not using as much and your oils will last longer. Plus it's really convenient on the go. You throw it in your purse and you have it with you, or you can keep it in the bathroom if you're using it on acne or a bug bite, or you want to put it on your feet at night or your kids for sleep. It makes it really convenient and quick. It's already ready to go. You don't have to dilute it.
And all of these bottles are safe to take on an airplane.
Yes. Oh, yeah. They're great travel size, that's for sure. Okay. So,
all right. So next we have Essential Rewards, which is lots of companies have these like auto ship membership type programs where you get something every month. The cool thing about Young Living's Essential Rewards program is you get to pick what's in your box every single month. The minimum that you need to spend is $50 to be on Essential Rewards, and you're thinking, okay, I don't really have $50, but guess what? You're going to buy a replacement lemon and a replacement lavender, and you might be able to squeak a peppermint, lavender, and lemon. Those are 3 of the main oils you're going to use a lot. That's going to put you at $50 right there. So when it's time to renew, replace, that's your first order, $50, you're good to go. Yep. Here's the nice thing, though. With Young Living, you get a percentage back every month. And they recently changed the amounts, and so I don't really remember what they are.
The first 3 months is 10%. And then it goes up to, is it 15 or 20?
15, yeah. And then once you've been on it for, I think it's...
I'm at 25% now. So if I spend $100, I get $25 cash back in an account to use with them, and I use it for free stuff. So I buy all my household cleaners, shampoo, face wash, Ningxia Red every day, supplements, whatever, and restocking my oils. I get a lot of free stuff every year.
So I mean, it very quickly adds up, and it, what other company tells
free
you
stuff for shopping.
You buy something every month and then you get free stuff back.
Absolutely.
So you get that. There are also rewards once you've been on ER for, we call it ER for short, essential rewards, because that's kind of a mouthful. Once you've been on it for, I think it's 3, 6, 9, 12 months.
You get a free blend or oil. Yep.
Yep, you get a free bottle of oil, and then yearly after that.
And also, I mean, we're not mentioning it, but when you're ordering, each month they do promotions. So depending on how much you spend, like if you spend 100 PV, you will get a free bottle of oil automatically. So depending, there's different increments in each month. It sometimes varies, but you'll take a look each month and see what the promotions are. So not only will you getting your points back, you'll be getting those free oils every month too, for depending on what you purchase.
And some months you look at it and go, whatever. Some months you get $300-$400 worth of free stuff.
Yes, absolutely. It's pretty cool.
So it's crazy not to take advantage of it.
The last thing we want to mention is, if you're interested in doing what we do.
Right. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to start on ER and you're like, I'm going to start with 50. And then as the months go by and you start using them and obsessed is a good word for it. You're gonna creep up and you're gonna be spending this is what happened with me. Almost right away I started spending like $85-$90 every month, and I was like, okay, well, if you're interested in even thinking about getting a little bit of extra money or paying for your oils every month, hit that $100 threshold for your essential rewards, and then you can start earning your oils for free.
Absolutely.
Every single month.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually had to pay for my oils since like the first 4 months. I never thought about that until you said it.
Yeah, no. Yeah. My check every single month pays for my oils.
Plus bonus cash.
Plus pays for gas or whatever else I need it for, pays for fun stuff, vacations.
And you know what? We love doing this. It's all about sharing. It's it's the fun and you enjoy it and you're sharing something that you love. So if you're interested, reach out to the person who enrolled you. And there's a lot of great support for us.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right. Whatever questions you have, talk to the person who enrolled you and they will get you on the right path. Have a great one.
See you later.